There are places where the holiday season doesn't just arrive, it settles in. It curls around you like a wool scarf, it glows like a candle in a frosted window, and it whispers stories you swear you've heard before. Today, we're stepping into one of New England's most enduring traditions, the Enchanted Village at Jordan's Furniture in Avon. Before we wander through the village as it exists today, let's take a step back in time. The Enchanted Village began in 1958, commissioned by the Jordan Marsh department store in downtown Boston. They hired a Bavarian toy maker, a craftsman known for his meticulous attention to detail, to create a holiday display unlike anything New England had ever seen. What emerged were 28 fully decorated scenes, more than 250 animated figures, and a world that felt plucked straight from a storybook. Families would line up for blocks just to walk through it. For many, it wasn't the holidays until they'd visited the village. If you or someone in your family remembers the original Jordan Marsh display, I'd love to hear your stories. What do you remember most? The lights, the music, the magic? Send me a note or a message and I'll share some in a future episode. When Jordan Marsh closed, the village went into storage. For a while, it seemed like the magic might fade away. But in 2009, Jordan's Furniture stepped in. They purchased the display, restored the figures, the storefronts, and every tiny detail, and brought the Enchanted Village back to life. And that's the thing about traditions. They survive because people care enough to carry them forward. Walking into the Enchanted Village today feels like stepping into a snow globe. The lights dim, the storefronts glow, and the animatronic figures begin their timeless routines. A baker kneads dough in a window. A little girl tugs on her mother's sleeve, pointing for a toy train looping endlessly around a tiny track. Carols lift their songbooks, frozen mid-note. It's a living postcard, one that's been mailed throughout the generations. Beyond the village itself, the holiday traditions continue. There's an indoor skating rink where families wobble and glide under the twinkling lights. Santa waits nearby, listening to whispered wishes, and the bakery serves warm treats, gingerbread, hot cocoa, and cookies that taste like childhood. One of the newer additions to the Enchanted Village is the indoor laser light show. It's a kaleidoscope of color, beams of light dancing across the room, synchronized to your favorite holiday music. Kids sit on the floor, wide-eyed, as the lights are speaking directly to them. It's the kind of moment where you forget you're indoors. You forget the world outside. You just watch in awe. If you've seen the laser light show, what moment made you smile the most? And then there's the 4D ride, a full sensory experience where classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer leap off the screen. Snow flurries drift through the air, peppermint scents swirl around you, and the seats rumble as Rudolph takes flight. It's storytelling you don't just watch, you feel, and for a moment, you're a part of the adventure. Every time I visit, I imagine a child writing a postcard from inside the village. Maybe it says that the lights are warm, the air is crisp, and the world feels softer in December. These postcards, whether written or remembered, become bridges between past and present, between tradition and imagination. So here's your challenge. Write your own holiday postcard from the village. 1 or 2 sentences that capture the feeling of the season. The Enchanted Village is more than a display. It's a reminder that stories live not only in books, but in the places we return to year after year. It's a reminder that magic doesn't disappear. It just waits for us to come back. May your season be filled with postcards worth keeping and pages worth turning.